Yeah, I was left behind, you could say. To give you guys a little bit of a run back, I'm 18 years old, right, and I've just started college. I say quote unquote college recently. I think it was the 21st. I'm going to a community college, and during high school, me and my friends told each other that we were going to go to Alabama and enjoy ourselves and enjoy, somewhat of the college experience, not partying or drinking or none of that BS, just having fun away from our parents and kind of doing our own thing. But a bit ago, some time ago, I made a video about how I failed, right? And who would have guessed that failure actually led to me being in the same place that you guys see me right now, instead of me being probably somewhere in Alabama, And I haven't been talking as much because I've just been focused on, I do want to hit a goal at the end of the year, so I've just been strategizing. I've been trying to do a lot of things, but I think that I've kind of lost that thing of me just talking to the camera, since that's what it's been from the beginning, right? So I did end up failing some classes, right? And because of that, I actually have to redo the same classes that I failed this year in Florida. And I remember my friend calling me, and he was just like, yo bro, it's nice, it's cool, whatever, but I wish you were here, and then hearing those words, and then, being the person I am, it really did make me feel a type of way, so of course I'm looking to get my degree and finish up my AA degree in cybersecurity, if you guys wanted to know. And I do plan to go to Alabama, or hope to at least. But the thing about being 18 is that you actually never know if that actually comes to be, You can hope for as hard as you want or as long as you want, but sometimes the things that you wish would happen just, not how life works, And I find myself kind of lonely, even though I have you guys, right, which, trust me, it does help a lot. It's just like, I understand what I need to do. I understand what goal I need to hit, what I need to accomplish so that I can go to Alabama. But being away from my friends for so long really stamps into my head that feeling of what failure can end up doing to you and affecting your life as a whole, right? Not to say that failure is never going to be an option and it's never going to come. Of course it's going to come. It's just life. But it's just because of my failure and my idiocy, right? I'm stuck in a place that I genuinely don't want to be in right now, when I probably could be somewhere else with my friends and just enjoying the life that I wanted, And I don't know, I just don't know. Being 18 and looking back on really, really old YouTubers and seeing where they were, right? You get quite jealous because, in my opinion, you really only have one life to live, and so I want to just experience as much as possible, right? But I've been doing the same thing, and I've been going to the same school damn near 5 years now. I started while I was in high school. I was dual enrolled, and I'm at the same place that I was before, kind of in a endless Tsukuyomi. And it's tough, man. It's tough. I normally don't, I don't vocalize how I feel like this, because I like this space, this YouTube account, this YouTube channel to be somewhere, preppy and nice and happy, somewhere you can chill, somewhere you can relax, But, sometimes it's just life sucks sometimes, man. It sucks, And of course I do have plans of being this amazing person and this person of grandeur, and I want to influence this world in a positive way. I want to do things. I want to be the reason why my last name is remembered, right? But it's just times like this that I think to myself, and then I'm just like, dang. It gets redundant, man. And of course I don't have a, it's just a kid ranting, When I was a kid, I remember that, it's crazy how I can say that now. When I was younger, right, I remember that kind of the only thing that I wanted to do was just leave, right? I wanted to be 18 so I could drive, and I wanted to, go to college and have a nice time. And the fact that I'm finally here and it's not really what I expected is kind of disappointing. But, you kind of roll with the punches as they come. It's just like no car, right? I don't have my license because I don't have a car. But, just having faith that something will turn around is kind of the only thing that I'm running on right now. But, yeah, it's just, listen, by no means is my life depressing. I still have my friends. I can still call them. I can still do these things. I still have you guys, and I still have this platform to be on and hopefully influence in a positive way. And again, I'm grateful for anybody, right, making it up to this point because, like we established, it's just a random guy talking, But for anybody, right, I don't know if you're my age watching this or a little bit older or younger for that matter, but, whoever you are, I don't know how to vocally explain this, but let's do this together, Let's go ahead and just go through the cycles of life, kind of how they come, It's a really good skill that I really recently developed that even in the times like this, right? It's the most important times like this that you have to learn to smile, right? You have to learn how to look up in the sky and then enjoy the sun on your face. Because that is genuinely one of the best things you can do, is just be able to take a break, breathe, and smile. And of course this is like a personal thing and small amount of people will probably see this, but it is what it is, life is this game, life is this game that constantly just moves even when you're not ready. But the best thing you can do now, right, is just continue moving, even when you have no clue what you're doing. Just learn, strategize, do it again, because that's how you become good at something, Like every single person right now, we're never good at what they were doing, right? And they never had a plan of what they were doing either. But they ended up, being at the spot where they are now by just doing. And that's what I plan to do, right? So I thank you so much for listening to my long and tedious explanation of my life, right? And I genuinely hope anybody who's, in a similar position or, just here to stop by, the best. I genuinely and pray. Actually, you want me to pray right now for your well-being? Lord, please bless the person on the other side of the screen for whatever they're going through, even if they're millionaires, if they're like me, whatever it may be. Just help them along their way and bless them. There you go, man. That is the explanation of me being left behind. I hope that you could definitely take something from this, but if you didn't, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you guys in the next 7 saying Sayonara! And always remember this, y'all. Always remember this. Me personally, I thank you for existing.